Enfield Council have transformed a historically underutilised park in the southern part of the borough into a stunning wetland with access to a rare natural section of the Pims Brook. Previously, the park was mainly used as a shortcut for crossing the A406 rather than as a recreational space. The landscape was preliminary grassland with a small hill to the east and some natural play features. The Pims Brook, which flows through the northern section of the park, was obscured by a palisade fence and situated 3 metres lower than the surrounding land, making it completely inaccessible. The park was particularly unusable during the winter months due to waterlogging. The site is also of archaeological significance, likely being part of the historic Weir Hall estate. During the works, we found evidence of an old pig farm and some Ice Age tundra and petrified wood. Wilbury Way was identified as a pivotal site for mitigating flood risk within the Pims Brook catchment. The wetlands are fed by diverting a surface water sewer and newly installed land drains into a series of wetland cells. These cells rely on infiltration but also have an overflow back into the Pims Brook. A bunded footpath also provides additional flood storage during large rainfall events. The wetlands have been planted up with various wetland plants which will help slow the flow and reduce pollutants in the water before it flows back into the brook. A 40-metre section of the Pims Brook has now been opened up. It's now accessible from the park and helps people see a rare natural section of the brook. Many residents have commented on how they wasn't even aware a river was there before. We formalised informal footpaths to give residents better access around the park, created a large high binoculum buried on the hillside next to the wetlands and used reclaimed stones found during the works for seating. A well-attended community planting event saw the wetland ponds filled with native wetland and marginal plants. A wildflower meadow was sown along with shrub and tree planting which will help blend the space into the rest of the park. Future plans for the park include installing PIR solar lighting along the main footpath, natural play equipment, and to improve access links by creating a woodland walk north of the river linking back into the park.